If you really have a problem of not sleeping at night, just really keep yourself in mind. It's only your purpose keeping you at night. It's only your momentum and your ambition. It's your feature. It's your mastery. It's your discovery. It's keeping you at night because you are referring to things that you never thought about as possible. Just think like this. If you just have some insomniac or sleep deprived or sleepless, don't just think about that in a very horrific way. Like you just see like ghosts or schizophrenia problems. No. And you are definitely not fantasizing when you are not sleeping anymore. Like when you just awake at night, the house is calm, the whole neighborhood is calm, and it's definitely quiet, like peace and tranquility, and you will definitely feel more at zen, you will definitely feel more relaxed, you will definitely feel more mellow, and I kid you not. So this is why chosen people are definitely losing sleep. But if y'all don't lose sleep, y'all definitely might wake up about at 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of y'all wake up at 5 a.m. But if that works for y'all, congratulations that y'all going somewhere even more bigger and better. But for the ones who definitely don't sleep at night, it's the ones who are definitely going to win big the most. It's definitely not going to be bothered anymore. It's not going to be annoyed. It's not going to be hesitating or sabotaging to himself or one another, because you are definitely being another person that you never thought about what you are. Like you're just living another life, but you're not claiming to live another life, and you are being another person. And I'm not gonna lie to you people, back in 2017, about at this month in January, at the end of that, I lost a lot of sleep for about 3 months, and it really had the best for me. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I've been making the best decisions when I don't sleep at night. And then some people are going to be like, well, if you don't sleep, Roger, you're definitely going to be getting your body shut down. You're definitely going to be passed out somewhere. You're definitely going to get a lower blood pressure and your cortisol is going to be raising high. You need to drink more water. You need to just take you a hot bubble bath or just do something. Like, don't just stay up all night just stand like, no. I don't think like that. I don't listen to those type of people. The reason why I just like to just stay up late at night, because I'm a chosen one, just because I know there's a lot of things that's happening in my favor. Like how the way I am living now, this is how it is keeping me up all night. Because I just have a very small body, but a good muscle tone with a big mind, big heart, and a big spirit. And that is how you would definitely be staying up all night, just really thinking about your future most often. And I kid you not, because the more you just go to bed, it is a waste of time. Like how much opportunities you miss, how much chances do you miss, and how much everything this and that and the other you've been missing. Like you just really want to just cut your sleep to low. Like it could be 30 minutes until 2 hours to 3 hours. Like you can go to bed at 6 a.m. You can wake up at 9 a.m. or you could just go to bed at 7 a.m. and you can wake up about at 10 a.m. Because like for me, I do go to bed at 6 a.m. and then I do wake up at 9 a.m. I shower, I brush my teeth, I just keeping myself clean. But as usual, like I just love the hygiene about my personality and I just love the hygiene how the way I am carried. I'm not talking about the physical hygiene like just soap, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, fragrance, cologne, this and that, just trying to make another person just really just want to be up on your stuff. Like whether you have your own hygiene spiritually, mentally, intuitively, and energetically, in philosophy, dude, you will know what I'm talking about. Because like if you already had a sleepless nights or restless nights or sleep deprivation or insomnia, dude, you will definitely feel high spiritually and intuitively. And people think that you're just taking drugs because you don't sleep. Nope. Like whether you're up all night just drinking a cup of coffee since at 6 p.m. or you drinking a can of Monster at 6 p.m. and you went to bed about at 9 or 10 o'clock and it's still in your system and then you couldn't sleep, just put in some work. Like you could just make a video or you could just read a book or you could just read your Bible, take notes, or you could just make a live stream or a late night podcast or just something like you could just make a midnight talk, whatever, like just do something very productive, or you could just go to the gym like by yourself or with one of your good friend, like they can really just want to just like have that good future with you. Because like yeah, so this is a midnight talk, like the chosen ones here, like we are the ones continue to keep on winning, we are the ones continue just to be our better versions of ourselves and not looking back at who we used to be. Because like we just love like how we are now. Because like the more we just don't sleep much spiritually, but physically you can go to bed and you can be spiritually woke still, and you can be spiritually conscious as well. And then so like not sleeping much physically, it could definitely be pretty good because like your mind is definitely going out of somewhere. It's like that restless soul syndrome. Since I was looking at this about in April 2019, about somewhere about in the 23rd of April or the 24th of April. And since I was looking at it, then I was like, wow, how come do I ever feel so good and alive when I don't go to bed at night? Like I've been thinking about my purpose, I've been thinking about my goals, I've been having a lot of integrity, I've been having a lot of execution, but when it gets to things physically, I basically just don't even go out there and focus on. But I do go to the gym, just really just do that as well. And I do some calisthenics at the park. Sometimes I just do 100 push-ups at my front porch. Like I do got some old videos I've been doing a lot of 100 push-ups because like I didn't tell nobody that I was about to do it. Like I just kept it all to myself. Then I have to prove it. And that is energy. That is testosterone. That is masculinity. And that is the empowerment dude. Because like he was being the man of his word, just like he is telling himself to do. He shows up and wins. I'm that guy that's out there going out there just winning. Like I'm just really digging it to myself. Like I just feel so much comfortable and happy with myself every single day. Because like there's just sometimes like you don't feel right. There's just sometimes you just feel kinda grumpy. And how you can just fix it, just really just listen to some metal music like jazz or lo-fi, or if you're into Beethoven, or if you're into Mozart, or if you're into this piano person or some flute. This person name's called Yan. I forgot that person's last name. And y'all was hearing me playing that song at the background when I made a video, was sitting in the living room, and I love those type of stuff. Like, it really keeps me going. Just really use my mind, just imagining like going to a very holistic dream world. Like, it doesn't gotta be in your sleep at night. Like, it could just be when you just wake up at night, just really just having it through it. And you could just write them all down. You could just read them, then watch it manifest itself. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, the songs I wrote, the dreams I've been writing, and everything that I've been scripted down on my own, or sometimes I do speak it out of my mouth, and then it really manifested itself quicker and faster. Then I was like, how the hell did that just happen? And then it says, see, you spoke it to existence. That is how my words have power. That's how my mind has power. Because I've been doing this stuff ever since I was a child. Like, I'm happy that I have always been me. I'm happy that I changed on the inside and did not change on the outside, because I love my personality, how I am carrying. I love to wear all black. I love to wear this cap on. And I love just to have my headset on. But the other earpiece, my charger had missing. I don't know that I left it at the coffee shop. I don't know that I left it at the park, or I don't know where I left it at. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I didn't care about it. Like, wasn't complaining, wasn't bragging. Like, as long as I got this here, yeah. So it's not gonna last long until the fall of 2022. So yeah. So I'm gonna be getting me some Dre beats. Like, I can see myself with some Dre beats, like earpiece Dre beats or JBL, whatever. So when you don't sleep at night, like, on whether you just stay calm, live in a mental state, and you would definitely just really use your mind. A very good deep things like goes on somewhere else. And once you just wake up and then just not sleeping as much again, it will definitely come like that. And I kid you not. So you basically don't gotta try this, what I'm doing. Some people might try this well, some people don't. But me, I just love it. Because like how much it really appears on just really living a normal life like everybody else. Like, people just working at a grocery store or a clothing store or library, or just working from home, or whatever the case of it. I'm just a normal person living like those people, but I just at the other side of the world that people don't never see, don't never feel, don't never got nothing in common. Like, I feel like I am at the other side of the world, like a better dimension that where I supposed to fit in at, because this world right here that I'm stepping in the moment, this is not my world. This is not where I'm supposed to be, and this is not my rest. This is not my healing. So, chosen ones, God is definitely about to wake you up from this deep sleep when you are out of here. Then you're going to be like, man, I just had a dream that devils was attacking us. And what you are, you're not going to be afraid. You're just definitely going to be living forever, and you're definitely will going to be just ruling the world. Just rule the world and conquer the earth and get your heritage back. It's all about not sleeping much. Physically, you can not sleep much, but spiritually, you don't, because you are no more spiritually sleep, mentally sleep. The more you just keeping your eyes open, the more you are in control with yourself. The more you are in control with your life, the more you are in control with everything around you. Because everything is you that you are pushing out. Even though you feel like you are alone, but basically you're not alone. And then so I was reading this quote as well about these mysteries, enigma, talking about you think that you are alone, but basically you're not. And I was like, why did I look at that? I was having up to some mysterious enigma, love, loneliness, and out of nowhere, dude, like, I don't know why I was reading that there. I love my loneliness. I love my isolation because, like, the more I am just by myself my whole entire life, the more I will know a lot of stuff about myself. The more I will figure things out, like how I can figure out the world, how do I figure out other people? Like everything around me, I just know a lot because I wasn't born again yesterday. Because now I'm just living at peace and tranquility. I'm just living at zen. Like whether I'm just going through some hard things in life, just continue to keep on believing that execution. Just constantly just believing that boldness and believing that integrity. Like whether you see angel numbers like 1133, 1010, or any other angel numbers, like you can just read just to keep yourself into, like, I know the popular word 1111, but that's a good dope number. Like I've been knowing about that stuff for years. Then that, man, like just be happy that y'all are in a better environment of not thinking about who you was, not thinking about your past friends, not thinking about your past relationships, your past marriage, because you are focusing on things like that is definitely making you forward, and the future is yours. And you're definitely out there winning spiritually. You're out there winning mentally. You're out there winning emotionally. You're out there winning energetically, personally, philosophy. But when it gets to the physical stuff, like when it gets to the fighting, or whether it gets with your money, whether it gets with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or whether it's some other crap, it could be that way, but it's not the problem of you. It's the problem of those people, because how much they just take everything from y'all because it knows that you're going to be very faithful. It knows that you're going to be in the spirit with that multiple. I mean, I'm sorry, like it would be even more spiritually bond with that person or with any other thing. And then his sorry, mediocre insecurity just really went way too far, just really just take it from you. Then that now they took what they got and they fuck it up. So and then that now you don't know what kind of spiritual drugs that they are. And then now just be glad you didn't change for nobody. Just be glad you didn't change just to who you are, because you are definitely not here to apologize for being different, for being yourself, because like you could be whatever the hell who you can be. So you don't feel dead inside anymore, but now you are feeling so alive every day for the first time. Just like that song from Sleeping with Sirens called Feel. And once I was listening to that song, I've been repeating it, repeating it, repeating it, repeating it over and over and over and over. Just let it sink into my soul, just let it sink into my spirit. And about 1 year later on that time, the song had really got into me spiritually and goes out there. And I never felt it so special, and I never felt it so good enough and blessed and attractive, because it really got people to noticing me, because I was just so much in tune with myself. I was so much in tune with my loneliness, because like chosen ones are definitely the weirdest nerds. We are the real nerds of being a chosen one, because we are loving the Bible. We are studying about our nationality. We are studying about our heritage. And we are book nerds and bookworms. And we love writing. We love to do things for ourselves. I mean, I just have that pro alertness, pro positive, and that pro wisdom, because I love being straight edge, because I just have that straight edge mindset, like no smoking, no drinking, no drugs, whether it's animal sacrificing, whether it's human sacrificing, whether it's anti uh whether it's like all of this obsession, whether all of this stupidity, all of this karma, whatever it is, like promiscuity about men and women, all of this social media popularity, and that is what straight edge people is not all about, because straight edge people definitely don't worry about those type of third dimensional people who just basically just going out at parties, smoking weed, doing drugs, drinking alcohol, just being in their emotions, be in their feelings, just really just feeling so hatred about themselves, just really thinking so damn much, just really not even just being the man as they say they are, being the woman as they say they are. Like, I am the one that is out there grabbing his testicles by the hand and doing the work with no moment of doubt, no hesitation, because I bust my butt off every single day, whether it's going in a war within myself, or whether it's doing 100 push-ups, or whether it's going for a 4-hour walk, or the more you just bettering yourself, hitting yourself, having yourself in your mind and not having nobody in your mind. Whether you have one person in your mind that is ready for you, and that person sees that you are ready for him or you are ready for her, that really has faith in you, that really have strength for you, that really having so much belief in you, that really talks a lot of lovely, positive things about you when you are not around. But there will be some haters who's trying to just really throw dirt at your name every single day. Like, the more they're just like, "Ugh," just like mumbling low a little bit, even though you can hear them, and just speaking all loud. Like, the more you don't react, the more you know a lot about yourself, because the less sleep you got at night, the more you will change about quicker and faster. And I'm sorry for digging my nose at that moment, because like I'm trying to snatch this hair out of my nose. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna like get it all peeled out, and I don't supposed to do none of that stuff on my content, but I don't feel bad though. But I'm definitely gonna give me like one of those nose trimmer. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the less sleep, you will feel more comfortable with your own skin. Like, getting that thicker skin, just really getting that thicker blood, just really having some hair on your chest, having hair on your arms, brothers, like getting that werewolf statue, And women is definitely getting like that athlete statue like this WWE superstar named Bianca Belair. Like they're just really just a power lifter. Like even though she looks kinda skinny, but in real life she's definitely even more like not what you think, it's like even more bucker. And then so I basically don't watch WWE like that. Like I think the new WWE how it used to be, I think this one is even more better. And I kid you not, like it was never ever like that funny. It is never ever like that good entertainment, and it's never ever like this interesting. Like I just have no clue. Like I just got a good feeling about this new stage of it, and it's definitely working. So I don't watch it like I just watch like boxing and MMA, like Tough Enough and BK8, or is it B8K, something like that. I was watching yesterday, but now today is Friday. Then that just really just to continue to just to accomplish your goals. Just really read your Bible every day. Just really keep on praying up, because like the more you're not focusing on people, the more you're not having people in your mind, the more you are having yourself in your mind. Like just really looking at yourself in the mirror, just really giving yourself a fist bump, and just really having a very lovely conversation with yourself, like having that self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-belief, and self-worth, and self-trust, and self-support. And to be real, this is the amazing awesomeness thing to think like this. This is how I became aware for this whole entire life. Ever since I was a child, I became so aware. And this is how it is so awesome to think like this. Like I kid you not, like how the way I'm thinking about my mind goes out to my reality, whether I go to bed at night, whether I don't go to bed, whether I just watching videos about what's really connected with me, or music I listen to. Man, it's definitely making me living at the other side of the world. Like how I really want to be treated, how I really want to be respected, how I really want to be supported and loved. But this here in this cold world, it's nothing but a playlist, and it's nothing but an action. But the only action that you're doing is beating the game every single day. Because like me, I am beating the game without even playing it every day. Every day I am beating the game of life without playing. Because I wake up not even thinking about it. And I wake up not even thinking about integrity, not thinking about boldness, not even thinking about execution, because I really am living those things. Because I am thinking about the other rhythm, the other side of the world, where I can see what is really true. Like living in this world is definitely become the best treat. It's not what you think it is. Like you would definitely, man, like you would definitely feel more in tune, like just with life, with your personal things, with your spiritual stuff. Like definitely keeps you organized. Like your mind is organized, your body is organized, and your spirit is organized. Like you don't need nobody just to tell you different. Like go here, don't go there, work here, don't work here, dress like this, don't dress like this, what hairstyle you should get, what kind of beer you should get, or what kind of this and that like you should get, because like so you can be more vulnerable about other type of crowds. Like, man, like, I got a lot of people just try to draw into me every day, but they try to figure out where am I walking into, because I go for a walk every single day, like long walks. And sometimes I do come home a bit like about at night. Sometimes I do come home about before at night. Because like I really just love to go on a walk. Because like how much I love walking, how much I love exercising, and how much I love to stay healthy, and how much I just love to better myself every day, because I love going against myself. I love to put in the work within myself, and I love to go on a war with myself, because that's what I'm all about. Because back then, I used to be afraid of just going against those things about myself. That now, man, I just love it. Like how much I've grown, how far I've gone, and my life is not the same ever since. Because I'm at peace when I'm on my own. It could be kind of hard a little bit of time, but most of the time, you're just loving it and you're just sticking to it. And there are sometimes a little bit of the time that you need people. You need help from people. You want to be around people to communicate. That is a little bit of the time. But most of the time, you just want to be by yourself. You either want to communicate, you either want to be social, or you just don't want to fit in, or don't want to be recognized, because just making yourself to feel sorry, just make yourself to feel more lost, like hopeless, worthless, than everybody just leaving you, because you're focusing on just want to be social, you're focusing on just want to communicate with people, you're just focusing just really want to be heard, just want to throw yourself out there. The more people just focusing on those things, just want to be social, the more they're going to be rejected from being social. And the fact is, the more you just focusing on yourself, don't want to be social, don't want to just really be in the crowd, whatever, the more people are definitely coming to you. The more they're just trying to ask you a question, the more they're just trying to just having a good, decent conversation with you, just trying to ask you for your number or this and that and the other. Then you just like, I'm not allowed to give people my number. Go ask me about, do you have a Facebook or Instagram? Then I was like, I don't use Instagram. Then they would be like, but what do you use then if you don't use none of those things? Then I was like, I could just use a email, like whether you want to talk about boldness, integrity, execution, like whether you want to talk about some very good things that people would never ever want to talk about before or never want to hear before. Like you just want to hear some things that it's like a very, very lucid, vivid reality, like this mathematics or metamorph. Like you would be branded into a very lighting up gem, because like that's all I've been carrying, and that is all I've been having. Because I said this again, the more I am changing on the inside, the most that I feel deeply in love with about myself is I don't change on the outside, because it's definitely making me feel more grounded about myself. And that is how I basically don't sleep at night, because I'm feeling more, I'm just going to another direction. I'm just going to another session. Like whether it's a door that is locked it with chains, it got this key at the side of the middle, and whole thing at the inside of that door is green, and you see this black cat just standing right there at the door, and its presence can feel people's energy and awareness of presence and coming up to you, because you're the chosen one. You are the guy, you are the female, you are that I was about to say something, but it been really losing it out of my mind. I say that you just even more that charismatic person that just really going against the grain. Like you just have that constellation mindset. And that you just open up the door, dude. It's like a very decorated tea house. Like it could be like a coffee house. It could be like a library house. Like, dude, come on. If it doesn't happen in reality, it would definitely be on my mind. Period. It could take years to manifest. It could take years to go out there and let it see happen. But yeah, so it is what it is. So just don't feel grounded. I mean, just don't feel down about it. That's what I was supposed to say. Like, don't just feel down about it, but you can feel grounded of what your mind definitely keeps you going. Like, it's not the third dimensional stuff. It's not your ego. It's nothing trying to lead you back because you're definitely going to focusing on something else better. And you just listen to some very soft music, dude. You definitely get straight ahead, like to this deep dream world physically when you are awake. But I'm pretty making sure that y'all get the point of where I am coming from and what I am saying, because in my reality, dude, I see some of it, but I basically don't talk about it that much. So that's why I named my YouTube video just like y'all see it on my channel. That's my YouTube name there, because like I just love like how it really fits me of my sense of humor, and how it really fits me like how the words I am speaking spiritually, and my voice, the tune of it, dude. I just have that drop Z tuning of my voice. Like it is definitely even more mysterious. It's definitely even more enigma, charismatic, even more attractive, even though my voice does get deeper time to time from this very good night's sleep. Sometimes my voice gets pretty deeper, whether I just don't sleep and whether it's just that testosterone energy and pheromones kicking in where I don't sleep at night and just go to bed at night, wake up in the morning, yeah, I have a good energy and my voice does get deeper time to time. But if I just sleep so much, voice is gonna get pitchy, high pitchy. So this is how, like, just slow down on your sleeping. Just kind of lay down the caffeine if you really have a chance to, because I'm struggling on the caffeine, but I was supposed to stop drinking for 5 years, and I don't know why I'm back to it. Maybe it's good. Maybe it just keeps you alert. Like maybe it just keeps your mind going on better, just to keep you more productive. Because like some people cannot help it to live off caffeine. Some people cannot live off of tea. But I can drink tea, but I love this caramel tea the most. Like caramel is definitely one of my favorites. Like I love that Tezo tea. Like my favorite tea that I love about Tezo is that Wild Street Orange. And I am a Earl Grey type of dude, because like I love that Earl Grey tea. Because like when you don't sleep, drink you some tea, my guy. Your body relaxes, your blood is flowing. Definitely just sitting down on the kitchen table, or just sitting down in the kitchen chair, or just in your bed just meditating, just with your cat or whatever, or with your dog, reading a book on your laptop, just looking at some more discoveries about philosophies, and you're on your phone just charging, just really just learning more about how to maintain your good credit, or how to maintain your refrain, like just not even losing it through other people and not losing it through other rhythms that is not even about you. Because yeah, I mean, I basically love it when I don't sleep at night, because after this video, or I might gonna be in my room right now, so I'm basically going to turn off this light, and then so I will definitely will be in my room for about just a moment. And that definitely in my room now. So yeah, and I'm just feeling completely good and completely calm. So it's my heater right here, and so basically feeling more, man, like I'm feeling more inspired to make this video. And then so like, life is good, life is bliss, life is spiritual, life is simple, and life is mysterious, and life is magic. Like, you just doing things like never before that you never thought it was possible, never thought about. It was very coincidence. Like, yeah, there is no such thing. It's no coincidence. Like, there's a such thing like magic within you that you can really accomplish, what you can achieve, and what you can build with your nation, and what you can build with yourself. Like, the more you just definitely helping people, the more you will help yourself. But I'm making videos just to help people, because like, I will definitely continue to help y'all. Because like, try not to say it, like, whether, no, I'm not going to say it, because like, I'm not going to bring my insecurities, I'm not going to bring my mediocre, because like, I'm not going to let that get to me. But I'm going to save that for the other time. What is a important opportunity, like what is a good opportunity at the right time, I would definitely just say it. But so as I was saying, like, yeah, just definitely just keep on doing what you're doing, because like, I love what I'm doing, because like, this is really making me feel more alive, and it really had the best for me. Like, just like not sleeping at night, dude, you will feel definitely awesome. Like, sometimes you would do feel very sleepy, but if you do gotta go to bed, like, just don't sleep long. Like, if you do gotta sleep long, that's alright. Like, I'm doing my best, just try not to just sleep long than that. I'll wake up out of nowhere. It's like, what is, oh man, it is 9:30 a.m. Why did I personally go on to bed this time? Like, am I missing something that was around me, or am I missing something that was right here? But don't sleep, like, whether it's physically or spiritually. But just really just keep yourself on the prize, and keep your eyes on the prize. And in that, you will help people as well. The more you don't sleep, you will definitely help people. Like, you're just waiting for the sunrise, so you will definitely just out there be on the road. But just be careful. Try not to stare at the sun, because if you just like just turning your face and body towards the sun, the more it's gonna fuck up your eyes. And I kid you not, because like, every time I'm in just outside, like in a sunny day, and the weather feels like it's already spring, and you're just like, man, like, feeling incredible. Like, once that sun hits you in your eye, man, it's no joke. Like, just gives you like some shades, like sunglasses shades. Like, you go on the Hot Topic or go to H&M. Like, it definitely just I I basically don't go to malls no more. Like, I basically just go to those type of stores, like near, like by my house. Like, I'm like right by the Barnes and Noble area, like right by the coffee shop area, or the smoothie area. But like, the only thing I do that is like going to the other side of town to do that. But I don't go to malls to do all that. Like, and like, I just see that like, it's like a neighborhood house. You know, it's like Man, your mind is so powerful. What you can definitely talk about and what you can definitely set your mind to and what you can write about. Because people are not even aware of these things. And people are not even known about this here. Because the world I'm living in, dude, it is unbelievable and it's rare. But to me, it is believable because I know it is possible and I know it's definitely conscious and a miracle. But that's how I name my YouTube channel that, because I just have that melanated spirit in me that just looks so much pure. That just looks so much speak up and standing up. They're just even more rising above all things that is just trying to just slow him down. But man, just like being a nerd, man, I love being a nerd. Like it really just makes me of being who I am, that makes me attractive to myself. I'm just quiet, just staying in my own lane, just having that meditative state, just have that sleepy meditative state, and then just let things get into your lap if you have the opportunity to. You're not thinking about it like if it doesn't come your way. So yeah, and my job is to help people. My job is to inspire people. My job is to give people their discipline back and give people their masculinity back and just to give people everything that they lost. And women know how to figure out by themselves. It's like women wasn't born yesterday either, but women definitely just know how to control their mind, control their temple, control their lust, and control everything about themselves more than men. And I hate to break it about men, like men are definitely became more weak, sorry, even more insecure, mediocre, just no life, no goals, no mission, no momentum, and no, eventually just like nothing going on, just really just jobless, no money, always worried about women. I know I kinda thinking about women for that moment, but I definitely don't think about women that is from America. If I do think about a woman, it could be 5,000 miles away in Poland or UK while I am still here in Texas. But what I focus on, Agata from Poland, she is definitely even more divine, feminine. She do things for herself. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't fornicate. She loves coffee. She loves eating vegan food. She loves to snack on, and she doesn't eat sweet tooth dessert. She doesn't eat snacks or chips. But if so, she just make them even more baked, gluten free, no GMO, that have two cats that love to wear all black. They just don't change you on the outside, that really change you on the inside. That really love a lot about herself, that really put in the work at the gym, that really do calisthenics. That just really keeping herself going on the road. But that is how I really want to see about that woman, or how I got to see about me. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I know that she been watching my videos without even her commenting, because she knows that I am the one for her, because she is a place where she called home. And then now we are just more than just dreaming. We're just more than just the husband of her dreams, the wife of my dream. Like, no. Like there's deeper than that. Like the movie Matrix. The Matrix Resurrection, the new one, like that really touched in me, and I love those type of stuff. Like I just love when I have so much execution, integrity, and boldness and bravery. Like most of these people don't like to watch those type of stuff. Like they are more into these comedy, action, adventure, all about these crime TV shows like that. There is definitely making me drain. It's making my energy loose. Like I like Disney, I like Nickelodeon, but Cartoon Network I don't give a damn about. And I do love KERA the most. Like KERA definitely got the most mature, even more stand-up shows. Like, just really how the youth is definitely supposed to be. Like, animals are friendly, even more kind and respect. Children, parents, cousins, friends, definitely even more loving one another, care one another, respect one another. And dude, like, in reality it's not like that, but you can just set your mind into it, how you can make that about yourself, but waiting for other people come to you so you can live that how you supposed to live, like how you can be treated on fairly, respectfully, kind, everything about you. But you know that you are worth it, you are special, you are the prize. But you definitely just don't gotta veer it to tell people that you are that. Like, you just know about you that you are, like, without even just not thinking of it, like, not just even like just talking about, like, you just know for a fact, like, you just acting it, because like there's just so many changes about you, about week after week, month after month. And I kid you not, like, it's definitely a very good treasure. Like, you just dig so deep that it's recently been looking for you, and just how much you're looking for it as well. Just like that thing been thinking about you before, just that much you think about it. It been watching you before, just as that much you've been watching it. Like, it been looking for you the most before you were looking for it. And this is some very abstracting stuff that to think about. Because, like, man, like, some people say that it's schizophrenia. Some people think that, why am I being hard-headed? Some people just think that because you just dream so big. Why is your eyes hurting? Because you were never used them before, which means you was never woke. The more you are stepping into the real world, the more your eyes are open, the more you are consciously aware. And that your life is not the same. Like, you just don't care about everything that is going on around you, that is not for you. And then so this world is nothing got to do with the chosen ones, because this is God's battle, this is God's war. And he will make you just to relax and just to chill, and then so let God do this. Then so you would be carried to the top of the kingdom of heaven, to the chariots, and that you will definitely make it in the end. So, because he is delivering you and saving you. So that is a good mindset that we can have. But most people don't ever think like the mindset that I have. But most people don't even just have these same things like how I have. Like, I don't need nothing physically, to be real with you. I don't need nothing physically. All I need is something is spiritually, mentally, intuitively, philosophy, and personally, archetypically, energetically, and philosophy. Because those things is really touching me. Because the more I am focusing on those things on the inside, dude, it really attracts a lot of people on the outside. It really make people notice. So that's why I push them away. That's why I ignore them. That's why I don't respond to their questions, and then I just don't even just react. Like, I don't need no attention. I don't need no recognition. I don't need no validation, because I have all of that with myself. Because I just love to be on my own, and I just love just to chill and relax on my own. Just really giving myself a fist bump when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, or just when I just go to a grocery store, like, and I just see, like, about these black windows, like, I could just see myself through it. Then, like, I just look at myself in these mirror windows, just like pointing at myself, like, yeah, you're the man, you're the boss, you are the shit, you are the best. Because how much I care too much about myself, how much I care about my life, how much I care of where I am coming from, how much I care what life is really important for me, and how my purpose is really important for me, because the light have always been inside me ever since I have been in the dark, and that now I am in the light, the more I will feel more grounded, the more I will feel more at ease and peace. Man, like, this is a better thing just to think about, because like most people wouldn't ever got to discover this, what I'm discovering. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning. But if I did tell it to people, like, just like I'm talking like this to my subscribers and my viewers, like the ones that I really stick to, for those who I really help, those are the ones is definitely continue to really make me feel more inspired, make me feel more motivated and disciplined behind the curtain, secretly, because like how much I do care. Sometimes I just don't even just send love, like just send love to the comments, but officially I will, because like I just love to help people, because like just to get what they really deserve. Like, I'm not one of those people who will definitely not just posting like comments or just posting a love comment and just comment them. Like, no, like the reason why I'm just doing that, the more I am doing that for myself spiritually, because I'm looking at that person like a comment or subscriber, that I'm looking at that is me, because I just love to go on a war with myself every single day. But this is a long video, because like this is like a podcast to me, but I basically don't need to make live videos, to be honest with you. Like, for example, if I do have like about 1K, I do have it spiritually, but I don't need to go live at all. Whether if I do have this community to post something, I'm not going to post anything about my life, like whether it's like a spiritual comment or just like my personal life. I'm not going to be posting it on the YouTube community, and I'm basically not going to go live just really just to hang out and chat. Like that there is completely waste of time. Like, what the hell is you doing? Like, worry about what you're doing. Like, I'd rather just make these type of things like as usual. Like, I'm definitely not gonna go live, and I'm definitely not gonna be posting on no community posts just about my personal life, because like I'm just more of a private person, because I just keep things to myself, and I'm just keeping things at ease. Like how much life has always working out for me. Life has always been more better, because the more I am into in my loneliness, the more I am into in my isolation, man, the more you will know about yourself, the more you will have knowledge, the more you have mastery, the more you have discipline, the more you have a lot of boldness, the more you have a lot of things. Like, I know I say that a lot, but I will continue to keep on saying these things. And the more I will keep on continuing to just to talk about these things, the more I will continue to keep on talking about something else. The more I will keep on talking about something else, the more I will keep on talking about something else that is very more bold, the more that's even more uplifting and building a lot of people that really make them feel more inspired because of me. Because the reason why I am winning a lot of trophies spiritually, the reason why I am winning a lot of championships, because of me. because how much I love myself, how much I care about myself every single day. Because like I know where I come from. I am great with myself. The reason why I am feeling great with myself, the more I am feeling great with people, the more I am feeling great with women, the more I am feeling great with children. Because I love kids. Like kids has been one of my favorite things. Just like really just want me just to be around. Like it really reminds me how much I really want to be treated. I really want to be respected. Ever since I was a child, I've been getting treated like dirt, and I've been really getting treated like hell. I've been really getting treated like I was nothing, and I've been getting treated like I was dead and wasn't exist. I've been getting made fun of. I've been getting teased at. I've been feeling violated. Wasn't satisfied over nothing, and I've been into this hellfire, and then ever since I look up to kids, I just treat kids like kindly, respect. Just teach them right for wrong. Make sure don't even just open up an oven just to touch the burning stove or just touching a fire or just cutting your no. Like I mean like the more you just helping children like just to bring them their youth, the more you just getting them their life to the fullest, like the more they're just taking care of their energy on the inside, the more they're just not wasting it with women or with friends or with other people, the more you will be alone for your whole entire life, the more you will grow taller, like you will be about 7'5", and you will be at the age of 23, 24, 25 years old, and people thought about you are about in your late 40s, but once they want to know how old are you, how tall you are, it's definitely going to blow people's mind, and I kid you not. There's this wrestler's name, almost, there was a bodyguard of this wrestler named AJ Styles. Then I was looking at myself, questioning, was like, how tall is this dude? What age is he and where is he from? And once I looked him up, dude, I was speechless. I was mind blown like never before. Like the dude is about 27 years old, and he's about to be 28 in May. The dude was born in '94, and the dude is 7'3", and he is from Nigeria. Then I was like, bro, I definitely got to meet him one day. I definitely have to meet him one day. Because like the dude voice is even more deeper, like as the sound of deep waters, like got that scary deep voice, like got that lion deep voice, like I kid you not. Like I had heard him talk once, then I was like, damn, he got that monster deep voice. Like the dude's about 7'3", age of 27. That there really inspired me. Like those are the people that I really want to be around. Like that is pro wisdom right there. I just have that pro wisdom mindset. Everything I know, everything I believe, I basically don't know everything that I say that I do. Like I basically know a lot about myself. That I know a lot about my spirit, my mental, my energy, intuitively, philosophy. That is really about me. That's what I really know about. Like I basically just don't know about the world or any other politics, whatever. Like I do been watching some politics and stuff, but I basically don't need to vote. Like what is the point about voting? Like just vote for Christ. Vote for God. Simple as that. So if you really want to be the best version of yourself, vote for yourself. And that's gems. So I will definitely about to go, and I'm definitely about to give you some sleep right now, but I'm definitely feeling more tired, but I did have the energy just trying to stay up late, but there's just something just really just told me to go to sleep. And then that, so I was just sitting in this bed for about a couple of minutes. Dude, like, so I'm about to go night night. Wake up in the morning, fresh to mind. And right now, it's about 3 or 4 a.m. But dude, like, I just love to be my greatest version. Looking at myself within, like going on the war with myself. Just really continue to keep on going, just to continue to keep on having faith and having strength. Just really know that God is really right here watching you. Like when you are sleeping at night, He is having you plans. And whether you are waking up, just doing your routine, just really doing things that makes you feel more grounded, encouraged. And He is having more plans like behind the scenes. So don't miss no opportunities, don't miss signs, because like you know that it's already right here in front of your face. So you just definitely just gotta show up. Just continue to show up. I see y'all in a few. Continue to take care of yourselves and stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious. Wherever you are, if you're in America while it's nighttime, have a good night, or if you're up, have a very good rising. Whether you are from UK, or whether you are from Poland, or whether you're from Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, Ukraine, Russia, Australia, Japan, China, whatever the case of it, just really have a good morning or have a good afternoon. And yeah, hopefully we could definitely can just win big for it together. Just like just really just still up, just really for everything we believe in, you know? So South Africans as well, Nigerians as well, and Brazilians as well, and Argentinians as well, and Hawaiians as well, and Canadians as well. So like just really to bring back our youth, just to bring back our heritage. So y'all don't gotta be with me, like y'all could just be with yourself. The more I am being for myself, just to organize my nation, to organize my beliefs, to organize things within me. And I'm about to go, and that is all I gotta say. And thank y'all for tuning in until the end. Y'all the best, because I am the best. We're the best here. Peace, chosen ones.